Hello everybody, this is Noah.
And this is Landon.
And today we're going to be talking about 2v2 in Clash Royale.
Yeah, as you guys know, this is the summer of 2v2, worded by Supercell themselves.
Yeah, by the time we're uploading this video, 2v2 will have, I think, just ended, maybe a few days ago. So we've all had the chance to experience this 2v2, and I'm not really that impressed with it.
Yeah, what we're here to do today, guys, just so we're clear, is we're going to give our opinions, and we're also going to state some facts about it. There's not a lot to say about, like, fact-wise about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly just going to be our opinions and some good and bad things about it, mostly bad things from me.
Yeah, don't get mad at us, this is just our opinions, so I guess here we go. So how 2v2 started, they introduced it. I really liked it when it was introduced. It was like that weekend kind of thing.
Yeah, it was every once in a while, you know, and it was cool at first. You know, I had a lot of fun playing it. I thought it was a really new idea, and I really liked it at first.
But now they're like trying to they're almost obsessed with it. They're thinking that after the summer of 2v2 is over, they might change the ladder to 2v2. Well, not change it, but like add a 2v2 ladder, like 4 trophies.
Yeah, and just one big problem with that already is your opponent can suck, right? And it could drag down your trophies. Like, just talk about the opponent in general. The opponents generally you play with can be really good or can be really bad.
Like, I like being able to play with friends. That's nice because you can, like, if you have proper communication, like if we were FaceTiming or beside each other, then it's great. But without communication, 2v2 is nearly impossible.
Yeah. Another thing I want to say just about the 2v2 thing, when I heard it was going to be the summer of 2v2, sorry, I expected there to be something new. But there wasn't. The newest things we got was like double elixir challenge with 2v2, draft challenge with 2v2. And you know, that we've already seen draft challenge, we've already seen double elixir, we've seen all those events. All they did was put 2v2 in it, and it wasn't anything new. And I was actually very disappointed by what they had to offer.
Actually, there was one new challenge. They had the sudden death 2v2.
Yeah, so it's pretty much just overtime 2v2, so it just starts
First tower wins in that one.
That's
okay,
a nice
game,
but I still don't think it was anything exciting. You know, they had to do more, too. Like, sure, they did that, but they had to introduce something new. They had to introduce a new feeling to it, some new cards, I don't know, some new kind of gameplay. I felt kind of disappointed. I felt like there wasn't enough there.
Yeah, and 2v2, they're really trying to push like 2v2 to be like the main thing to play right now. Every single special event is 2v2 based, and it's almost like they're obsessed with it. Like they used to be obsessed with the draft challenges. Now they're obsessed with the 2v2 draft challenges.
Yeah, and I think when I think of Clash Royale, I think 1v1. I don't think 2v2 at all. Like, that's not what I think of, and I hope it doesn't take over the game, because that's not how I want to play Clash Royale.
Yeah, I want to
do it with friends, but not with someone random.
Yeah, I like doing the 2v2 with Landon or Chase or maybe someone even in a clan, but I don't really like doing it with random people because it's just too unpredictable. And yeah, like Landon, I like playing by myself better because it actually tests your skill.
Yeah, like, I can be a horrible player with a horrible deck, no skill, not really sure what I'm doing, and I get up with someone who's really good, who's in Legendary, and they know exactly what they're doing, they can win it for me. And I feel like that's a lot of the time what happens, and sometimes the bad opponent will lose you a game too, and I don't think that's fair at all.
Yeah, like in 1v1, the normal game mode, you lose, it's your fault, you win, then that's your skill. In 2v2, it can be the other person's fault for your downfall or your win.
Yeah. I'm not going to say all bad things about it. I really think when you're playing with someone who you can communicate with, or and you know their kind of strategy, their deck, it's a lot of fun. But it only is fun for a certain time. You know, you play a couple battles with someone, a couple 2v2s with someone, but then it wears off and it gets boring. And I mean, that's what I've kind of found, is it's just not as fun as it was at the beginning.
Yeah, the first time it came out, we played tons of 2v2 battles.
Yeah.
We got like 100 wins combined, maybe not that, but ish.
Yeah, we did at least 100 battles.
Yeah, 100 battles, maybe not 100 wins. And then the next week it was like 70, and then it was like 30, and now it's just a constant thing, so it's not even new anymore.
Yeah, and I mean, Clash Royale itself, I don't play it as much as I did last summer, even just in the springtime, you know. It's died out for me, and the biggest problem with that is because, this is another topic, the cards coming out, whatever, we'll get to that later. But also, there's nothing new happening. There's no new game modes, there's no new arenas.
They are trying, it's just, there's so much in the game now, it's hard to think of new stuff.
Yeah, they've already done everything, and I don't know, really. I think I'm losing interest in the game at this point, and I'm kind of worried about that.
Yeah. That might be about it for 2v2, I think.
Yeah,
unless Landon has anything else to add.
All I have to say is, you know, it's not that bad. It's just, I feel like it's just getting kind of boring and it's wearing off. But I still like the idea. I think if you're starting off now, it's a really fun game, especially if you're a starter. You know, you can kind of learn from it. I mean, yeah, you're going to probably cause your opponent some losses and anger, but the problem is it's not a starter thing because you have to be tournament standard to get to it.
No,
so I
not
think...
anymore.
Oh, you don't?
No,
because
okay. It's right beside the battle button now.
Right.
Anyone can do it.
Okay, so yeah, then there we go, right? If you're starting off the game, I think it's a good way to maybe try a few out, but I just think they need more to it, and I know it's kind of hard for them to do it. But, you know, not all bad things.
One thing I do like about the 2v2 is it gives you chests now.
Yes, that's...
I can't, because I can fill my chest slots now without having to worry about trophies. Because I would barely battle before.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I don't want to lose my trophies.
And you can get gold too from wins.
Yeah, you get gold from wins, and you get... I can keep my... I can just do a few battles a day and keep my chest slots full, where before I would maybe get a chest a day-ish, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely have to say there are some good things about it. Also, you can't lose trophies anymore. It's nice that when it started off, there was just Royal Arena. Now they've added all arenas,
yes,
so that's definitely
too.
a good thing too. So, like I said, guys, there are some really good things about 2v2, but on the scale of 1 to 10, I would rate it right now in this game about a 5.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd say a 5 or I'd say a 6.
I give it a 5.5 out of 10 right now.
Okay, so that's all we have for today. Quick shout out sponsors: Little Pizza Heaven, Skippy Peanut Butter. Thanks for listening. We'll see you in the next
Did you know Skippy Peanut Butter is getting a rope, and they're calling it Skippy Rope?
Okay, goodbye.